Exceed kept us informed about the process. The planning and quoting process was really clear, and by the time we got to start the actual construction, we knew exactly what was going to happen and how much it was going to cost us, and that, you know, is very reassuring when you're spending, you know, money on doing this. So it was fantastic.
Yeah, and I actually like the technology that you used, so that, you know, even though we were, 2.5 hours away, we were able to check in and see exactly where things were up to throughout the process. So that was good. The way that you used the planning tools as well, just for the drawings and whatnot, so you could actually come in and have a look at what it was going to look like. So there were no real surprises. At the end of the day, what we got was what we saw on paper, and or not on paper anymore, on screen.
Previously, we've worked with architects and builders, and your sense of design is very good, and I think that's a real real value for clients, because you can, you know, it's not just the construction and the building, and I know that it probably sounds obvious to you because that's what you do, but for some clients they would think, oh, I have to have an architect as well as a...
Well, I don't think the stairs are
that's
good
a great example
of everything. So they're an example of how being able to see it in 3D, you go, right.
I think the other thing to say is that your team's very good.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, like a couple of times we were here and you weren't here, they were able to, you know, do what needed to be done. I forget what we were doing, but, you know, like they're really nice blokes and...
Problem solvers.
That was really great, particularly for someone like me, where I can look at, you know, a plan, but I just can't have the visual, and so having that 3D meant that I had kind of more awareness and, you know, could kind of really interpret what it was going to look like, and I think it also meant that when we communicated remotely, particularly remotely, we were kind of able to look at that plan and look at the 3D images and really kind of make good decisions quickly. So it was great. You know, in your program, that you had the kind of timelines, that it was easy to kind of know when, you know, to anticipate the crunch periods when you had to make a lot of decisions, and, you know, it was easy for us to kind of just kind of keep on top of it. The thing is, like everybody else, we also kind of did our due diligence in terms of, you know, we looked at your social media, and we, but also, you know, once we met with you, it was clear that we wanted to go with you.
In fact, we have already.
We would definitely recommend Exceed. It's been a pleasure.